I am Monica. I have made IELTS tutorials for you to score higher bands in IELTS exam. I have explained in detail how to do practice as well as showing different tips and techniques for the particular module. If you find it helpful, please like and share my videos with your friends. Do subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. This is test 1 and the reading is general training, and this is section 1, and this general training I have taken it general reading I have taken it from Cambridge IELTS 11 book. Always look at the heading of the paragraph. So let's read the heading. Is your child at school today? School attendance information for parents or carers. Introduction they have given. What you can do to help. Authorized and unauthorized absence. Okay, let's move on to the next lines of the paragraph. Okay, your child's school will not authorize absence for the following reasons. Okay, this is the paragraph for this. Now move on to the questions. Now this is the questions 1 to 5 in boxes 1 to 5 on your answer sheet. True if the statement agrees with the information, false if the statement contradicts the information not given, if there is no information on this. Okay, let's read the question. Children must go to the school where they are registered. Okay, you always read the statement 2-3 times so that it can fit in your mind while looking for the answer in the paragraph. Or you can divide the statement into 2 parts like I have done this. Children must go to the school, this is the first part, and where they are registered, this is the second part. I have divided the question into two statements, or you can, if the statement is longer, then you can divide the statement into 3 parts also. Okay, if definitely children must go to the school, children are going to the school where they have registered. If you find this kind of statement in the paragraph, then of course it is true. If the children are are going to school where they are not registered, or there is no registration compulsory, then it is false. And if this information is not given there, or about they are not talking about, the writer is not talking about any school or something or any registration, then the information is not given. Let's look at the paragraph for this question. Sorry, yes, this is the paragraph for this we will be looking for. Okay, let's start reading. Receiving a good full-time education will give your child the best possible start in life. Attending school regularly and punctually is essential if children are to make the most of the opportunities available to them. The law says that parents must ensure that their child regularly attends the school where he or she is registered. Okay, where he or she is registered, and parents must ensure that their child regularly attends the school. This is the statement we were looking for. The first question here is the writer is saying the children must go to the school where they are registered. Here the statement is saying the law says that parents must ensure that their child regularly attends the school where he or she is registered. It means the same, and this is true, absolutely true. This statement is true because this is perfectly matching the statement which we found in paragraph. Okay, move on to the next question. Question second. All arrivals after the register has closed are recorded as unauthorized absence. Okay, are recorded as unauthorized absence. All arrivals. Now, in reading, always look for the special word. Like I have told you, this must is important, and where for with these kinds of word we can locate, or we can easily guess the answer whether it is true, false or not given. On the for the second one, all arrivals after the register has closed are recorded as unauthorized absence. All arrivals is the main important keyword here. After the register has closed, okay, after the register has closed are recorded as unauthorized absence. So these are the keywords we will be looking for, looking in the paragraph. All arrivals, all is very important word you have to look for. After the register has closed, if all arrivals after the register has closed are recorded as unauthorized absences, the same statement if we find in the paragraph, then it will be true answer. If the writer is not talking about all arrivals after the register has closed are recorded as unauthorized absence, then it will be false. If there is no information about unauthorized absences or register, or the register has closed, then it will be not given. Okay, let's look at the paragraph. Let's read next. What you can do to help: make sure your child arrives at school on time. This encourages habits of good timekeeping and lessens any possible classroom disruption. If your child arrives after the register has closed, okay, we get the statement here. If your child arrives after the register has closed without a good reason, this will be recorded as an unauthorized absence for that season. Okay, now the statement is saying if your child arrives after the register has closed without a good reason. And in the statement and in the question they were asking all arrivals after the register has closed are recorded as. Here they are focusing on the word all arrivals, but here they have not given this kind of statement. They are in this statement they are saying if your child arrives after the register has closed without a good reason, this will be recorded as an unauthorized absence for that session. It means this is false. Here he is asking without a good reason, but here in the question they are not ready to listen for any excuses. They are saying, the question is saying all arrivals after the register has closed are recorded as an unauthorized absence. It means this is purely false. This is false. Okay. Question 3. If your child is absent from school, you must send the school a letter to explain why. Okay, to explain why. Okay, if your child, now look at the word if. Your child is absent from school. Okay, we will divide the statement into 3 parts or 2 parts. Or if you want any divide the statement into 2 or 3 parts, then it's okay. If your child is absent from school, okay, first we will be going for this. You must send the school a letter to explain why. Okay, so in this way I am dividing this statement into 2 parts, from here to here and from here to here. Okay, now if the statement is saying as it is, the question is asking, then it is true. If the statement is saying if your child is absent from school, you must send school a school you must not send any reason, or you are not asked to explain any reason, then it is false. And if they are saying if child is absent, then there is no need to send a letter, or there is no need to send a letter, then it will be not given. Okay, let's look at the statement. Statement in the paragraph, what they are saying. Okay, if your child has to miss school, it is vital, it is important that you let the school know why. preferably on the first morning of absence. If your child has to miss school, okay, the statement is matching, first half is matching. If your child is absent from school, okay, now in the next part the question is asking you must send the school a letter to explain, but there is no nothing is given about letter in the statement here. Okay, if your child has to miss the school, it is vital that you let the school know why, preferably on the first morning of absence. Your child's school will have an attendance policy explaining this should be done. Okay, let's read next paragraph again. Also, if you know or think that school is having your child is having difficulties attending school, you should contact the school. It is better to do this sooner rather than later, as most problems can be dealt very quickly. So it is very clear from these two paragraphs, there is no any information given about a letter. So in this way we couldn't find a word letter from here. Though the paragraph in the paragraph writer is saying if your child is absent from school, yes, it is given you must send the school a reason to explain why. This is also given, but they have not explained any. There is nothing written about a letter to explain why. So in this way this is not given. Okay, let's move on to fourth question. Staff who think a child is having difficulties at school will contact the parents. Staff who think a child is having difficulties at school will contact the parents. Okay, the main important keyword is staff. Okay, difficult will contact the parents. Okay, staff who think a child is having difficulties at school will contact the parents. Okay, I have divided this statement into two parts. Then staff who think a child is having difficulties at school will contact the parents. If this is the statement, then it is true. If the statement is like in the paragraph, staff who think a child is having difficulties at school will not contact the parents, then it will be false. If nothing is given about the contact of given about the contacting the staff to the parents, then it will be not given. Let's look at the paragraph. Always translate the statement into your mother tongue, into another language, then it will be very easy to find the questions from the paragraph. Excuse me. Now look at the next paragraph. Most authorized and unauthorized absence. If your child is absent and the school either does not receive any explanation from you or considers the explanation unsatisfactory, it will record your child's absence as unauthorized. This is as truancy. Most absences for acceptable reasons will be authorized by your your child's school. Sickness, unavoidable medical or dental appointment, an interview with a prospective employer or college. Nothing is given about the incident when the staff will contact parents. There is nothing written about here. If your child is absent, the school either does not receive any explanation from you or considers the explanation unsatisfactory. Okay, let's read the next lines also. Sorry. Exceptional family circumstances such as bereavement, days of religious observance, your child's school will not authorize absence for the following reasons: shopping, days, trips, holiday which have not. Okay, in both the pages there is nothing written about staff will contact parents. So in this way this is not given. Staff who think a child is having difficulties having it at school will contact the parents. Not given. Okay, I am writing it here, but remember one thing, in your examination hall during your exam, you are not supposed to write on the question paper, because this is a wastage of time. Directly you have to transfer your answer on the answer sheet only. You will not be given any extra time for transferring your answers from the question paper to answer sheet. Mind it. Question 5th. Schools will contact other authorities about children who take frequent unauthorized absences. Schools will contact other authorities about children who take frequent unauthorized absences. We have read out the whole statement, whole paragraph. We have not found anything about school will contact other authorities. In the same way, they have not given any reference about will contact the parents, and of course schools will contact other authorities. Nothing is given in the paragraph, so in this way this is also not given. Okay, now let's move on to the next paragraph of the same section. Now the paragraph is holiday apartments to let. Okay, this section has been divided into alphabetically order: A, B, C, D, E, F, G and G till G. Now move on to the questions. Questions 6 to 14. The text on page 21, okay, has 7 sections A to G. For which apartment are the following statements true? For which apartments are the following statements true? Okay, write the correct letter A to G in boxes 6 to 14 on your answer sheet. Note and B, you may use any letter more than once. Of course, there are 7 sections only 7 sections, and they have given how many questions? More than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 questions are given. So in this way, lot of alphabets will come in the will come again and again. Okay, let's read the information. This is the matching the which apartment. Okay, you may use any letter more than once. Let's read the options. It overlooks a golf course. Okay, golf course. It has its own parking space. It is in the center of a town. The sea can be seen from it. There is a swimming pool. It is in a new apartment complex. It is part of an apartment complex. Okay, it has a private outdoor area where you can sit. The owners will organize parking on request. Okay, now in the question paper you will be getting a booklet like this. Now in this we have this kind of passage. We have in the front page we have a paragraph, and on the back side we have questions. So let's look at the paragraph. Let's read the paragraph. A, sleeps 2-3 one bedroom apartment with uninterrupted sea views. This is a small first floor apartment in a well established apartment complex containing a range of leisure facilities and a supermarket for residents on the edge of the town but close to cafes and restaurants. On street parking is generally available. Okay, in this way we have read out a option sea views. So one bedroom apartment with uninterrupted sea views. For this we will be turning the page from here. Yes, I have to. Yes, it overlooks a golf course. No, it has its own parking space. It is in the center of a town. The sea can be seen from it. For this, yes, definitely for this we will be writing the answer here. A. Swimming pool, they are talking about swimming pool. New apartment complex, it is a part of an apartment complex. It has a private outdoor area. Okay, owners will organize parking on request. Okay, let's move on to the paragraph second. Is there anything? Okay, small first floor apartment well established apartment complex containing a range of leisure facility and supermarket for residents. Okay, this is a small okay, at one option they were talking about supermarket. Okay, yes, it is part of an apartment complex with its own supermarket. Yes, here it is clearly given. This is a small first floor apartment in a well established apartment complex containing a range of leisure facilities and a supermarket for residents. Of course, A will come again here. Okay. Private outdoor. The owners will organize parking. New apartment complex. It is in the center of a town. It overlooks a golf course. Okay, let's move on to the next paragraph. It is B. Sleeps 2-3 spacious one bedroom apartment in a complex that has only just opened 5 minutes. Okay, that has only just opened 5 minutes walk from the sea. Private parking in front of the building. It is located in quiet unspoiled village with the local market, banks, cafes, restaurant. There are some fabulous championship golf courses within easy walking distance. Okay, yes, private parking. Yes, I have read out. And one more thing they are talking about. Sleeps 2-4 spacious one bedroom apartment in a complex that has only just opened. It means it is a new apartment. Okay, let's look for the options. It overlooks a golf course. No, it has its own parking space. Yes, they have given it very clearly. Private parking in front of building. Yes, it has on. So B will come here. It is in the center of a town. The sea can be seen. There is a swimming pool. It is a new apartment complex. Yes, I told you it is a new apartment complex. Yes, we have got two questions from one paragraph. Wow, good. Now move on to the C paragraph. Sleeps 2 plus child, 1 bedroom cottage. Okay, child's bed can also be provided. Large terrace with uninterrupted views of the rivers and mountains. Okay, now what he is saying, 1 bedroom cottage, child's bed can also be provided. Large terrace with uninterrupted views of the river and mountains. A truly peaceful location in a picturesque village, but less than 10 minutes drive from the coast and all amenities of a town. Owners live nearby and are happy to help in any way they can. Okay, let's read it again. 1 bedroom cottage, large terrace with uninterrupted views of the rivers and mountain. Truly peaceful location. Okay, let's read the options. Golf course, no. Parking space. Okay, we should eliminate these options so that it should not be repeated. It is in the center of a town. I don't think so. Swimming pool, no. It is new. Okay, sorry, it is part of. Okay, it has a private outdoor area where you can sit and take a look at the views, uninterrupted views of rivers and mountains. What he is saying, large terrace with uninterrupted views of the rivers and mountains. Large terrace. For this they have given the word. It has a private outdoor area where you can sit. For this we will be writing answer here, C. Okay, now we will eliminate this. Now how many options are left? Overlooks a golf course, center of a town, swimming pool. Okay, owners will organize parking on request. Okay, let's move on to D. Okay, 2 bedroom apartment in a complex with its own pool and beautiful views of the national park. A peaceful location just 3 km from the town center, where there are plenty of shops and excellent sports facilities. Superb local golf courses within easy reach. Yes, they were talking about swimming pool. Yes, there is a swimming pool for residents of the apartment complex. Yes, for this we will be writing here D. Again, this will eliminate from the list of options. Now we have left only it overlooks a golf course. It is in the center of a town. The owners will organize a parking on request. Okay, let's move on to E. Sleeps 2-3 modern one bedroom first floor apartment. Okay, in house owners residence on ground floor. This great location offers easy access to all that this fantastic town has to offer. A few minutes drive from its supermarket, banks, cafes, restaurant. The ferry to the island beach leaves from 100 meters away, 10 minutes walk from the new shopping center, which has many shops, food halls, cinema, and multi-story car park. Okay, for let's read it again. Modern one bedroom first floor apartment in house owners residents on ground. This great location, okay, offers easy access to all that this fantastic town has to offer. A few minutes drive from its supermarket. Okay, let's look at the options. No golf course. Okay, yes, this is, it is in the center of a town. Yes, for this eighth, what is okay, modern this great location offers easy access. Okay, let's read it again. It is in the center of a town. No, they are not discussing about great location offers access to acha, okay, fine, they are talking about easy access to all that this fantastic town which has to offer, but they have not expressed anything about it is in the center of the town. Okay, now move on to F. Sleeps one bedroom first floor apartment. Okay, beautifully furnished, offering a high standard of comfort, situated in a peaceful location on the edge of an inland village with attractive views of the golf course. Okay, yes, many restaurants, bars, shops are within easy walking distance. Garage available by arrangement with the owners. Yes, it overlooks. Yes, this is the answer for F. It overlooks. Okay, the owners will organize parking on request. Yes, this is also given. For this we will be writing answer F. Garage available by arrangement with the owner, and for this situated, okay, with attractive views of the golf course. In this way we have found two answers in the same paragraph. G. Sleeps 2-4 two bedroom apartment in central location in busy street with shops. Okay, now this is the question for that option. Okay, let's move on to restaurants, etc. Not far from the beach, the town has ideal facilities for holidays all year round, including swimming pool, tennis courts, and half two bedroom apartment in central location in busy street with shops. Yes, yes, it is in the center of a town. For this, G is the answer. I was wrong. I was going to select E, but that was not the correct answer. This great location offers, but they are explaining about great location. Not they are not. The writer is not explaining anything about central location in busy street. Okay, in this way we have done this section 1 from test 1. Okay, thank you. I hope you must